right. It is about that time. No stream is starting screen. We don't got time for that. We don't have actually that up. That's really the problem. We don't have that up. It's fine though. We will have that up eventually. It will be coming back to you eventually. But for right now, wait, let me make sure my volume is up. Make sure my shit is all right. You know, make sure my levels is right. For right now, it is me, Mr. EMP5 Make Plays TV, and of course for the Raw Super Collective, right? And anytime I am here with the Raw Super Collective, for the Raw Super Collective, we have somebody that is very important to me and the collective sitting right next to me. I would have it no other way this time. Nope, the wrong way. This time we got my cousin, Free Reign. Y'all know him, y'all love him, y'all see him here all the time. Can you tip your hat, sir, to the people?
You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You love to see it. Love to see that smile, too. My man, cute as a button today. How you feeling?
I'm testy, bro. I'm feeling very sexy flexy today.
So, feeling very sexy, flexy, testy. I'm wondering if we're going to see any sexy, flexy, testy today.
I'm hoping we get to see some testy out there today.
Who knows what we're going to see today, right? What I want to see some Sin Key Scale. I want to see if Sin is just like his dad and all he wants to do is run up and throw people. Is that what happens? Is that what's going to happen here today? I wonder if it runs in the family, if it's part of the bloodline. You know, Sin is a growing boy, and he's starting to really get into the flow of things like his father. So we'll see if he runs up and throws a nigga just like his father does.
You know he will.
You know he will. You know he will. Gonna be an absolutely amazing fight. I'm very, very happy that we have the card that we do have for you today. We actually have a couple of normal regulars on the card, as well as some people making their Strive debut on Savage Sunday. That's going to be interesting, as well as a main event from one of our newest super competitors, and we'll get into that as of right now. I'm sorry, in a little bit, not as of right now. As of right now, though, we are actually going to be loading up our first fight of the night. Our first fight of the night comes from our number one draft pick. You know him, you love him, Super Cardinal Vlade.
The OG.
The OG, absolutely the OG. He is here to compete. You know, he was one of the originators, one of the people that said, you know what, you guys should do events. You should make this happen. And so he's still around, still rocking that Strive, still playing the king himself, Leo.
Oh, can we get a shout out for Vlade?
Yes, we do definitely need to get a shout out for Vlade. Vlade is competing against CensedSonic. Now, if you are not familiar with CensedSonic, you should absolutely get familiar with CensedSonic. If you play Tekken, I'm sure you are familiar with CensedSonic, because CensedSonic has been making waves in that community, playing his heart out, putting that powder on his hand with Claudio, but of course, rocking some nasty Miguel, right? And among other things, has so many characters that he's able to play. Look, I've been pimping since been pimping. That is CensedSonic when he's playing Tekken. But this is not Tekken today. No. This is Guilty Gear Strive, and we have our gatekeeper here in front of him. Like I said, the number one draft pick, Cardinal Vlade. Let's see what happens when these two go up against each other. I'm going to actually go up and load up this game. Ooh, look at that. I didn't get the exact command I wanted. You know, I wanted my, Raw Super. It didn't come in. I don't know why it didn't come in. We'll see what's going on with that in a bit. But thank you to Z3 Go Bang for that resub. Gotta love that resub. And now what we really need to love, though, what we are about to love up on, is some of this violence. Y'all ready for some of this violence? I think y'all ready for some of this violence. We are going to get set with this. Now, let me go ahead and change up the scorecards that you're seeing at the top. Those were just test names there. We are going to get our current competitors in here right now. Bear with me. CensedSonic.
My boy Blade don't need to do his warm-ups. We know
and
that
then, of course,
some time. So, hoping he just come out strong this time.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A very strong competitor. I don't see any other way. Twitch say you're streaming KOF. Gotcha. Bear with me. Been a minute since I did this a little bit, right? I might have forgotten or something like that. I'm gonna get it right though, please believe. Stream information. Oh yeah, it does still say that. All right, Raw Super, Savage Sunday, and it's Guilty Gear Strive. All right. No brackets. Hey, we got Moni in the chat. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Yo,
Savage Sunday exhibition going down. And of course, change that name over to Guilty Gear Strive. All right, we updated that stream info successfully. All right, so you guys can actually go ahead and get started whenever you are ready. Time out. Let me just make sure that I'm spectating. Bear with me. Spectate that match. There we go. We got our audio on, and we are actually ready to go ahead and get started with this. I'm gonna get the names changed, and we're gonna get violent here. All right. Bear with me. We are working with a new system for our names. So just a moment.
Up though, bro. Then just fix the names when you get a chance.
Yep, that's what I'm working on as of right now. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Change society.
All right. CensedSonic rocking an Anji Mito here. Anji Mito is actually a character that's not been shown as much love as some people would actually say he deserves, right? In this game. Very, very good in like plus R, other Guilty Gear titles, but in this one struggles a bit. And through the wall he goes. They're going to return to neutral here. Oh, and Blade going ahead using that PRC and just applying that pressure. Oh, and the DP. Blade is not afraid to use that DP. Never has been, never will be. He'll do it with his heart. He'll trust his heart and soul in that DP. And you got to, you know, you got to make him regret that.
Wow, I didn't know there was a gap there. Blade did. Very aggressive.
Very, very aggressive here. Since play GG, that's something that I'm seeing here. I'm very, very surprised to see it. Blade, though, coming out swinging immediately. This is a first to 5. Sense is a tournament player. Oh, he learned that from a Kai player. He had to run up throw. I knew we were going to see it. I didn't know we were going to see it so early, and he dances on him through the projectile. He went for that counter super there, didn't get anything. A DP of his own, not true, but RC's to keep that combo going, and that's going to take that round. CensedSonic is here to play. Anji Mito starting with the backdash. What are you, dancing in the middle of a fight? Come on now. Oh, and the counter there. Well timed. That Bringhilder stance has so many tools that is available to Leo. The King able to put so much offense together wherever he's at. And he actually had a moment to go ahead and block there. I thought that was going to be it there for CensedSonic.
Okay, what you doing?
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, they were absolutely boxing there in that first match of the set. Set is, of course, first to 5. So time to adjust. Absolutely time to adjust. However, CensedSonic going down in that first round, first match of the set. I think the story there is the aggression from Blade, right, and that Leo play. Able to get into Bringhilder stance and then just kind of really play their game plan, use those strong overhead options from Bringhilder stance, get the guard crushes, and just force CensedSonic into a situation over in the corner. But CensedSonic doing well with Anji toward the end of the round, right? Toward the end of the match, to really start to adjust to that offensive pace that he was given. Went for a couple of key counter supers that he did not get, was not able to bait out. And if he's able to do that in the next matchup, I think that's really going to serve him well. Right, look at this nooch. Look at this nooch. Not a real DP, and that's the thing with Anji's DP. Yes, a really, really good catch. Unfortunately, not able to get the punish that he wanted. That's not even a Chicago punish. Where is that punish from? Oh, he caught the devil's cross up. That's what you're going to need to do with Leo, right? Do not let him get to the other side.
You can grab him out of that shit?
You can grab him out of the devil's cross up. It's what's going to be necessary to do so. You got butterfly, yeah, using that meter to get out of the way there. That drift RC. And now that low opens up. CensedSonic uses that burst that was necessary and catches the DP. That's going to be it there.
My God, this is amazing. These two are amazing right now.
And you know, this is absolutely why I matched these two, right? Because I knew for a fact what it was going to be. I knew that Blade was going to put CensedSonic through the ringer, put him through the paces, get him up to speed early with this GG the way that we rock this. This is one of my favorite things to do. I am so incredibly happy to be back here on my channel for Raw Super. And guys, I would have no other two people here representing me for the first matchup of Savage Sunday.
Oh, counter.
Tried to go for that low drop kick, that 2D. Oh, and again, going for that counter super, does not quite get it. You seen the little shimmy there from CensedSonic? Okay. He got a little bit of a shimmy there. Oh, and then he stops and goes low. Was that on purpose? Was that a reset? Was that a... I'm going to call it a reset. I'm going to call it a reset. And now CensedSonic is on the board. We are 1-1. Oh. Woo! Look at these two. Boxing. Boxing. I love what I'm seeing. Okay. And now that we have the scoreboard up the way that we want it, we can go ahead and focus, right? Focus. That's really what it's all about. Focusing. I need CensedSonic to focus. I need Cardinal Blade to focus. Free. It's hard to focus with all this good Guilty Gear. It's so hard to focus. It's so hard though. It's so hard. Backing him up with those projectiles, gets over that. And the devil's cross up, very, very dangerous. When he's in Brynhilder, he actually does have those lows now, those quick lows. And that can open you up just like it did, put you right back to neutral, and then the 2D, and he converts off of that just a little bit to overhead, and boom, takes that round. Oh, we got a perfect?
Perfect.
All right, yeah, we got to do it. I ain't got the command set up just yet, but I am going to note that he just got that perfect. I am going to note that he just got that.
In the chat, though. This is still Savage Sunday, y'all know what to do.
Yeah, y'all still got to do it. Yeah. You know, he's not lying. The command is not up yet, but y'all still got to do it. And the burst.
Okay, came in again.
And just like that, CensedSonic thought he was going to get a chance to breathe off of the burst, get some offense, take the real estate. No, Leo with that command over neutral with those, are those swords? What are we going to call them? The commands over neutral very, very well. And from a distance is able to just kind of outdistance Anji's fans and get right back on offense there. All right. And that puts Blade up another one. Shout out to each and everybody that is in the chat tonight, by the way. Very much appreciate y'all here for my return to Savage Sunday. Let's go ahead and add Blade another victory onto the scorecard.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, goes for that gold burst. I gotta wonder, was that an accident or was that a big brain play that just did not work out? And now just being dribbled against the wall. Tries to run up throw. Not the play. Drift RC to make it burst safe. He didn't have a burst. Didn't need to do that. Sure, it was just habit. And gets another perfect. He is schmoving. That's 2 perfects in this set so far. To the other side with the devil's cross up. Oh, but CensedSonic, knowing that he wants to stay on offense, just knew he wanted to stay there. Sorry about that, guys.
Look at that.
And that big pressure just knocking on Blade's door. Somebody need the answer right now.
That was clean. These Anji players, bro.
These Anji players are definitely playing. Starting off risky, CensedSonic. Not afraid to do so. Great offensive burst allows him to get corner, right? Take real estate for that.
Dance on him there.
And as he goes to jump into the air, hits him with that fake DP. I'm gonna say it's fake every time. Niggas need to know. Niggas need to know that's fake, Sway. Oh, whoo! That could have been absolutely terrible if he had to fall in for that. Walks up, throws him, brings up the overhead, and there we go. That's gonna go through the wall, and that's gonna end that for Blade. We have Blade up 3-1 in the set. See, one of my favorite things about Strive here is that Strive is such a fast game. And even in tournament sets, Strive is three matches all throughout the set, pretty much all throughout the tournament, because the game is so volatile. It goes from 0 to 100 real quick. And with both of these characters, right, we have two of the known gorillas of Guilty Gear Strive. We have the lion gorilla, Leo, versus the butterfly gorilla, Anji, right? But both of them, please do not get it twisted, are gorillas. If they hit you, they will do a good amount of damage. Gets that early burst back. They using these resources immediately. He thought he could press a button there. No, Leo can just kind of keep those moving. And Blade is really starting to feel it right now. Unfortunately, jumps out the window with that DP, and this is going to hurt. CensedSonic is going to make the most of this touch. Unfortunately, drops there on the pickup. Dances right through that, gets the grab on the Devil's Cross up. Oh, and the butterfly is here. Tech throw. Blade creating some space there. Exactly what he needed. Oh, tried the RC. Nah, he snatched you out of that. Beautiful play from Blade. He expected a throw tech instead of the RC. He expected a throw tech, tried to basically tech his own, but ended up getting the throw. Love that he got it. That faultless defense, trying to create some space there. Leo's weapons, though, hard to create space with. He can kind of just really swing in there from a distance. And then the throw gets the OTG to reset him, and just like that, this set is now in set point. CensedSonic, though. CensedSonic has been here before. CensedSonic is no stranger to competition, right? CensedSonic has had their back against the wall and has raged against the dying of the light many a time. I've seen it with my own eyes. Now, no, I've seen it in Tekken, but I know that fierceness is in him. Right? He's like that, as some niggas would say. I know he's like that. So CensedSonic, show them that you like that. Let these niggas know.
Rage against the dying of the light.
Yeah, see, free no. Oh, and immediately he jumps out the window with the DP. Doesn't get what he wants, but does get the low and gets a little more damage off of it. Burst offensively, but just the distance that Leo can reach in and connect with those buttons, it's been killing CensedSonic all set. Gets the dance and the throw. Offensive burst. He doesn't have much real estate behind him. Oh, actually, gives up the corner, does Blade. You gotta wonder how smart that was. And that's going to put him in a position where this could very well be it if CensedSonic is able to... Oh, no, he drops. Blade was going for a throw tech there. That overhead. Wow. That hurt. Very, very close for CensedSonic. Almost able to go ahead and bring that back. All right. And Blade is now looking to close this set out. DP. Like I said, he's not afraid to do that. Goes over to the other side with the Devil's Cross up. Oh, that was an interesting fast RC into Dust, trying to get a quick overhead going. Not something that you see too often. Impressive 6P to keep that spacing. And that's going to be the set for Cardinal Vlade. Super Cardinal Vlade, as we like to call him around here. Securing his victory in Guilty Gear Strive, letting everybody know why he is the #1 draft pick. Absolutely incredible player there. However, absolutely have to give it up to CensedSonic. Let's go ahead, take a look here at the Raw Super replay for a moment. That is not replaying what okay, it is. Let's take a look at the Raw Super replay, because he was almost able to go ahead and make an amazing comeback here, right? This combo, had this combo gone ahead and finished out, he would have got what he needed. Maybe just a bit too slow on the throw opportunity. And if he would have got that throw, they would have teched it. He would have at least created some space, gone back to at least like a neutral semblance situation. It would have went well. I see the way that you say Leo here in the chat. Yeah, Leo is an interesting character to have to deal with. Definitely one of the monsters of Guilty Gear Strive for a reason. But I very, very much, I very much love the way that you dealt with it. I think one of the important things that's going to need to happen in regards to dealing with Leo, you did an amazing job in checking that cross up with the throw. I think as far as the spacing of his buttons, right, being more reactive to be able to whiff punish him in those situations, because Vlade is definitely one that's like, he loves throwing out those buttons, as we were seeing, right? He's like, you're gonna try to press one, you don't know the matchup, you're gonna try to press here, and that's gonna be that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be it for you. So absolutely amazing play. Vlade going ahead, taking that victory 5-1 in that set, our first set of Savage Sunday, but of course not our last set of Savage Sunday at all. So I'm gonna need Vlade, CensedSonic to clear the room, and of course then if we can go ahead and get our next competitors, which are going to be, I believe, DJ, right? DJ Royalty, Super DJ Royalty, as we like to call him around here, versus I believe one of our newer friends here, and I believe somebody making their Savage Sunday debut. It is going to be EVAbdul. Now, shout out to EVAbdul. You might have seen or heard EVAbdul on Summer Jam commentary. He is also a budding commentator who has been looking to make a name for themselves, get themselves out there, and just jumped at the opportunity to compete here on Savage Sunday. Has been competing around in the Discord for a little bit on Guilty Gear Strive. I'm very excited to see this Savage Sunday debut here. Have you had a chance to see Abdul play any Strive, Free?
I heard he's a chip player. I haven't actually gotten a chance to box with him. I've been boxing with T lately,
and we will talk about T. T is actually going to be coming up a little later in the main event of today's show. But for right now, though, I did also hear that EVAbdul was a chip player. I seen him actually box against T for a little bit too. No slouch with that chip. You are not lying. An absolute dog of a competitor from what I've seen a little bit. And I'm hoping that same energy can be brought to the table here against DJ in this set. Now, DJ, we know him as a jack of all trades. DJ plays many games, many characters, does a lot of moving. He bringing out the Bridget. He bringing out the Bridget, the yo-yos. You know how it is. So what we're going to go ahead and need to do then is get back over to our game screen. We are waiting on our competitors. They are both here. You guys can go ahead and line up and start the fight. Like I said, first to 5. Let me just override these scores real quick. Get these back to 0.
See, I don't know who DJ is gonna play. I know we said Bridget, but he got that Anji in the background too.
That Anji is definitely his main, his go-to, right? However, DJ is definitely one when a new character comes out. Go ahead.
He also plays some Axel, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. DJ has Axel. But he's also one that's known when a new character to come out to really like put some time in, mess around, see what that character is about. And I'm kind of expecting a similar thing here in this situation against EVAbdul. I believe we have Abdul on the left. We are going to have DJ Royalty on the right. DJ is a member of the Raw Super Collective, so shout out to him. And you guys can go ahead and get started with this violence whenever you are ready.
He a hoe, bro. He can't just stick to one character.
He cannot. He's for the streets.
Yo, like a motherfucker.
It's okay though. It's okay because when you look like that though, the streets are for you.
Yeah.
He cute as a button. It is what it is. What can you do about it? You know that struggle.
He can't meet my girl.
Yeah, look, I wouldn't let it. Nah, bro. He light skinned too. That's the main issue. You know that. You know how they get down. You know how evil they is.
I knew that they cannot change society.
Why so? What's up? What's up?
What's good, bro?
Welcome in. Owner and proprietor of the Gauntlet Tekken competition that you will see frequently going into the new year. And of course, you see him up at Xanadu over in the DMV area, hanging out with Orin the Slayer. Shout out to him in the chat. Super Z3 Go Bang. Shout out to him, the Raw Super producer. Oh, speaking of super, we got Abdul. We're looking to go super speed. Going for some air-to-airs, trying to catch him out of the air. And you got to wonder how good of a decision is that going to be trying to meet Chip in the air. Oh, and the overhead gets the big counter, but he doesn't get anything off of it. Does get something off of this counter, though. And that's going to be it. Oh, they jumping that nigga. They jumping. They jumping it. That's wild. All right, where we at? Oh, a button right off round start. EVAbdul prepped and ready to go. He had that one loaded. EVAbdul is going in. Abdul is letting him know. Love that slide switch there. Oh, and the reset into the Alpha Blade. Yeah, you had to get that burst. Good thing about that burst is an offensive burst, right? Gets him some space. Now he gets that anti-air.
Okay.
Oh, no, but the BRC into a PAP, and that's going to be it. All right. EVAbdul goes up 1 on his Raw Super Savage Sunday debut, showing us what that chip is about. And I'm seeing it's about incredible speed, great movement, great pickups. EVAbdul is here to play, and DJ is going to need to keep that same energy. He's going to need to match that if he's ready to go. But if I know something, I know that my boy DJ, he's a smoker. He's a smoker, so he's down to match. He's definitely down to match.
I like that reference, bro. That was clean.
Oh yeah.
That was a good. What was that, a metaphor?
I don't like to think too much. I just like to talk. I don't know what it was.
Bro, it was clean though. That's
well, thank you though. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I try a little bit. All right. Call me Ghost in the chat. He said he got 100 on Abdul. That is confidence. That means that his hands are raised to the sky. He is sending his mans that energy. If you got somebody on the screen right now that you rooting for, make sure y'all go ahead and send them that same energy. Raise them hands to the sky. Let them know how you feel. Now here's the thing. I am a fair and balanced, unbiased commentator. Oh, that was an amazing burst bait right there. However, DJ does have a super in front of his name normally when he competes. And therefore, I gotta see him want to compete. I gotta want to see him, bring this to a very, very close competition. That drill kick crossed up, and he did not expect that. He did not expect that drill kick to cross up. Remember the days when drill kick was a menace?
Duel 2.
Yeah, that was.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
You know what else Pepperidge Farm is?
Oh, and through the wall. Going back to neutral. The good nooch. Oh, and a 5K. What you doing? Let me put the toe on you.
He dipped the toe, bro.
He definitely dipped the toe on him right after the return to nooch. Oh man, those overheads coming in fast and in a hurry. DJ not sure when to press a button. And Abdul really taking advantage of that. That was a big counter. Gets the side switch. Oh, but he drops. Oh, but gets another counter there. But he dropped it again. Not expecting to get that counter. He didn't trust in it. And now he is down 2-0.
Abdul came to play. Shout out MGJ. Go be a ninja.
Oh, yeah, you know, MGJ is gonna love what he was seeing there. That was some prime ninja gameplay. EVAbdul is looking at the rest of us right now, and he is making sure that we believe it. You see what I did there?
You're corny as fuck.
Yeah, but I did it. And you laughed. So now what? What we gonna do now? Now I'm staring at you like Diddy. Now what? You laughed, so now I'm staring at you like Diddy. Now what? And anybody else that laughed in the chat, no, I'm staring at you right now.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, my man trusted in a non-real DP, got a pickup off of it, and now has all the real estate and a massive life advantage. But look, with Chip, 1 health is all your health. Oh. Oh, he got some games that he's playing. You see the RC in the middle of the overdrive. Not going to be enough. DJ Royalty going ahead, taking this round. Looking to get on the board. Strong start. Going to need to continue that. Oh, loving it. Oh, tries to do the hop throw. Abdul seeing it coming. He's fought an Anji player or two. Yado, what's up, Yado? Welcome in, welcome in. How you feeling? Oh, I do apologize. We ended up having to change everything over to PSN. We didn't get the PC signups that we did, but I'm gonna hit that PC grind, and we are gonna get some PC competitors in here very, very soon. 7th in a Dragon Ball FighterZ tournament. Look, if you guys are into Dragon Ball FighterZ or anything like that, do be aware that I did just pick up Dragon Ball FighterZ on PC, just like my boy DJ just picked up a victory here in this set, which means that Dragon Ball FighterZ events for Raw Super are going to be on the way. If that's your thing, if that's your John, as they would say in Philly, please believe we're going to have something for you. Yes, we will.
DJ on the board. Let's go, DJ.
And of course, we got Legendary Demon in the chat. Legendary Demon, what's up? What's up? Legendary Demon is going to be competing this December 3rd, Saturday, December 3rd, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/AEF_Kagemaru for the Raw Super Saturday Showdown Street Fighter 5 Road to Street Fighter 6 event. $200 in the prize pool. And if you want to compete in Street Fighter on PSN for that money, make sure y'all go ahead and sign up. We're going to get a link for y'all here in just a bit. Matter of fact, Oren, can you get that sign up link for your boys? Please drop that in the chat if y'all do any Street Fighter in. Oh. Yo, DJ is just not letting him get out of the corner. Like, no, you're going to stay right there until I get to the same way that you got to.
Thank you, Warren.
Appreciate you, Oren. DJ switched to Anji and turned up the aggressiveness. Bridget took a couple of L's and he said, look, okay, I've done this. I see what you do. Let me show you what I do.
How we feeling, right? How we feeling?
That's talk. He said, jail. This is where you live. And EVAbdul let him know, like, nah, bro. DP, you stay in this corner. Nah, but you can't keep him in the corner if you're going to let him dance on you like that.
With the butterfly.
Oh, and goes for the DP. And as they return to the ground, is that a low? It's kind of a high low there. That's a low though, right?
It's a W.
It's a W regardless. You know that. You know that. And that means that my boy DJ Royalty is on the board tied with EVAbdul, who is going to need to make an adjustment. We talked about Anji Mito earlier. We said, do not get it twisted. He is a gorilla. He is a butterfly gorilla. Don't get that twisted though. That butterfly hits like a truck. And that's difficult when you're somebody like Chip, where you're going to take massive damage if somebody sneezes on you. And that's whether they got COVID or not. You just don't have the constitution for it. You can't take it. What are you going to do? Going straight to the hospital. It's a wrap.
Going straight to the hospital.
You're going straight to the hospital. You do not want that, right? You do not want that as a Chip player. So what he's going to need to do is lay it on thick. Unfortunately, gets hit with that counter right at the beginning. Has to use his resource.
Oh, nice way to get him out of that DP.
Absolutely is. Absolutely is. Look at this good nooch. The spacing, the positioning there from EVAbdul. And now he's in a position to go ahead, take his offense there. YRC creates some space. YRC right back, an offensive YRC there. Keeps him in the corner. But he gets the full combo out. DPs. Excellent. Taking the corner with that throw. Goes for, I believe, a second throw and got jabbed out of that, I believe.
Oh, he is just catching all of those jumps.
He absolutely is. But look at that risk gauge cranked. Any hit would have been it, right? Any hit, because the risk meter on EVAbdul on that chip, Anji was just turning that up. I fucking love Call of Guilty Gear Strive. I really do. And I love that I have a community that is so able to put a show together like this. Gets the air throw after that BRC. Slow time down. Just enough to get you. Oh. I believe that's Jump HS for Anji, for DJ Royalty. And it's been doing him very, very well in this set since he switched to Anji. He's getting those as Abdul approaches, and he's getting those low enough, deep enough to where he's actually able to get full conversion, full combos off of that, and that's just taking chunks away of Abdul every time he manages to get that. That's going to hurt. Yes, amazing adaptation. We're definitely seeing that. And I think that really it was a situation. Y'all ever seen the meme where Shaq look at the screen and he go, "I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game." I think that's the situation that DJ was in with EVAbdul. He started out with that Bridget thinking, okay, I could kind of test him out. And once we seen what that chip was about, what that ninja do, I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with your game. But now he's familiar. Now he is ready. Now he is ready to give you the fight that you deserve, Abdul. Are you ready to give him the fight that he deserves? Yeah, I want to see it. You seen that overhead drop kick? Ooh. Oh, and he uses that burst resource and immediately has to use YRC. Those are two resources that he's just forced to use defensively there. And still on the defensive here. Nagiha from overhead. Oh, dances through Alpha Blade, as YSO called it. And the overhead. No conversion off of the overhead. That's going to hurt, but he gets the command grab. DJ was acting like he wasn't going to get command grab. And then, of course, conversion off of that. That was beautiful. I did like that. I like that.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh. Now, a friend of ours is an Anji player. Shout out to him, Baja Hollywood, Baja Zero, and Baja has some opinions on Anji. Free, can you elaborate on what Baja has said about Anji?
What hasn't he said about Anji?
What hasn't he said about Anji?
He still connect like this. He don't play like this. He's way better. He's an advocate for Anji being a hard character to play against, and I love seeing proof that, like, nah, bro, look here. Look.
Exactly. You can go ahead and make it work, and DJ has been making it work. But we talked about going ahead and how is Abdul going to respond. He just responded in kind, taking a victory and tying it up. This has been a hell of a set, back and forth, ebbs and flows. EVAbdul jumping out to an early lead. DJ closing that lead, closing the gap, and taking the lead himself, only for EVAbdul here to tie it up. This is going to decide who takes the advantage and who moves to a set point. Thank you all for being here on Savage Sunday. And thank you, DJ, for proving to Bah Hollywood that Anji got some sauce. He just did not want to get caught in that blender. He did not want to. He saw it happening. He figured he had to use that resource, dances through an Alpha Blade. But just like that, he's still on offense. Oh, fight back, nigga. Fight back. How's he gonna fight back? Did he? Oh, he did not do what I thought he was gonna do, and it might be because of the time, right? I almost figured that counter super was gonna come right after that return to neutral, but they didn't return to neutral because of the super. Oh, and just no, goes for the hop when he should have went for a full conversion combo to kill, and Abdul then jumps out to the lead here.
Duel 2.
You are right. Baha is definitely gonna just say, "Look how hard DJ is working here." Damn, I can hear it in his voice. Oh, that was an incredibly low overhead. And look at the footsies, the nooch that these two are playing. Oh, and it's aerial nooch too. Like this is Dragon Ball or some shit. Yeah, you know that like nasty neutral they be playing in Dragon Ball Fighters where everybody just jump a lot and like move around and shit. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Oh,
and Abdul now at set point, looking to take a victory in his Savage Sunday debut. Does this work? Time out. Let's see something. I want to see something. I want to see if this works. All right. All right. EVAbdul, as you see on the left, 4 wins, 3 losses here against DJ. 57% win rate in this set. DJ just behind him, 3 wins, 4 losses in this set. Really getting started here.
that's clean.
Man.
Appreciate you. I appreciate you. We're going to get everybody loaded with pictures and everything like that in soon, so that we can get the tail of the tape set. Oh, and the command grab early on. Abdul looking to put this away. The aggression is there, I can tell. Gets the side switch, right? That cross. Those overheads, they're coming in incredibly low. DJ not quite prepared for them. Just the blitzkrieg offense here from Chip. Oh, but DJ gets the air grab. PRC. Oh, that. Okay.
Okay.
Now that was beautiful. I ain't even gonna lie. That was really nice. That was really nice, DJ, but ends up getting caught with that command grab.
DJ came to play.
I'm sorry, the grab.
I took my hat with that one.
That was absolutely beautiful. I think we're gonna go ahead after this round, take a look at that in the Raw Super replay. All right, and push back into the corner. This is looking like set point. DJ fighting for his life back against the wall. Is he gonna be able to? Oh, and he gets the super. I expected that. I expected him to do that at some point when they returned to neutral. Did not know where it was gonna come, but you know what? If you're gonna save it for a time, that last moment might be the best one. Yes, great defense. Great awareness from DJ. Gets the hop into the throw. Has been staying alive this whole time, but that's going to be it. Boom! Just like that, EVAbdul takes the set.
Damn, they got
Amazing set from these two. Absolutely boxing. Just boxing. This is what I like to see. And speaking of like to see, let's go ahead and take a look at that moment we were just talking about with DJ over on the Raw Super replay here. All right. As we can see, they go ahead, return to neutral. He PRC's jumps. DJ gets the air throw. PRC after the air throw into full conversion for the combo. That's a good amount of damage. I likes that. Very, very fun. Calm Hunted. Look at that. He say he got his Hunted free. GG's Abdul. You did the damn thing. Very, very clean matchup from both you and DJ Royalty. Slit, what's up? Welcome in. Yeah, Guilty Gear Strive. Please, by all means, pick it up. We're on PSN right now. Fighting games are a lifestyle. They are a lifestyle, and we are living that lifestyle. If you want to go ahead and live that lifestyle with us and you have not gone ahead and joined the Discord, please, by all means, go ahead and do so. I believe it should be on sale right now. So you should be able to check the PlayStation Store. And that's for anybody that wants to go ahead and get in on this Guilty Gear Strive. Okay. Yeah, free the top hat.
Sexy Flexy cosplay, bro. Yeah, the testy main, bro. Shout out to my testies.
I see you. You know what's crazy? I looked at Free earlier. Free had his whole chest out and shit like that. It was wild. He was looking like this was a boy band or some shit. I was like, God damn, bro. And he looked like he was hitting the gym. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You be hitting the gym, bro?
I don't do it. I do what I do when I do it.
Oh, you do what you do when you do it? But when do you find time to do all that?
I did, bro. You gotta make time.
You gotta make time. Wise words from Sexy Flexy Testy Free himself. Wise words. We got some more wise words coming from y'all though. The wise words are, let's get this savagery going. Those are the wisest words that I know. We have our next matchup getting ready to go. I need Abdul. I need DJ to clear out. And then, of course, we need to get Z3 Go Bang. And, of course, Zantae are going to get in here. And they are going to box for our entertainment, for our amusement. I love this. This is like one of my favorite things to do because it makes me feel like, you remember when the Joker in The Dark Knight broke that stick in half and was like, fight, just kill each other, right? Yeah, that's me. That's me right now when I put these events together. That's how I feel. It's great. I love it. Don't do that, Bang. I was trying not to say that. You know what I was gonna say? I feel like Shang Tsung, but I'm not a Mortal Kombat fan.
You're a mystical mob boss?
No, I'm not a mystical mob boss, but I do want to sit there and tell people to finish him. I do want to do that.
He's a mob boss.
I mean, aren't those kind of the same thing?
He's a mob boss.
He is.
You went from one mob boss to a mystical mob boss. Bro. You feel good about yourself?
Kinda.
Yeah.
Kinda. All right. We got a 1st to 5 going on. Zantae versus Z3 Go Bang. We got Zantae on the left, Z3 Go Bang on the right. And you guys can go ahead and get started whenever you are ready.
Is that Sin? Is he playing Sin?
He is playing Sin, and I've been seeing a little bit of what Zantae has been working with his Sin.
I'm interested. This is
yes.
the first time we
yes.
get to see
Sin, he's been putting in a lot of work with that Sin. He's been practicing like hell. I've been seeing some of the crazy combos that he's been able to pull off on Twitter. I've been seeing the tech. Make sure y'all go and follow him on his social medias and things like that because he is working. He is absolutely working. He was in the chat. He was talking about, I might main a little bit of this character, a little bit of that character, a little bit of this. He got a bike and he got a chip. He plays Guilty Gear, right? And now let's see if he's going to play Guilty Gear well enough to get past one of our very own super Z3 Go Bang, trying to put us on the board tonight. We've taken 2 L's so far. Bang with this gold Dick Lewison. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the black skin. Black Dick Lewison Here, what is he gonna do?
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't ready to hear that.
Look, he's wearing. It's Black Gold Lewis, so it's got to be Black Dick Lewison.
You didn't hear that.
Oh.
Big counter.
We know about Gold Lewis's game plan. Big lockdown, big damage with the Behemoth Typhoon. Which way is it coming from? Who knows? That security level is up there. He just spent that entire security meter to send out, I believe that's, I forget what it's called. Like, drone. Sent out drone. Oh, you went for and got duffed. You went for something, got duffed. Gotta be careful. That's a big man. He will punch you. Oh, but did you go for something? You absolutely went for something. He did not finish it off. If you're not aware that Super actually has 3 parts, you can kind of directional control where it goes. Oh, he's pulling out the blick. And he still manages from that far to hit him with the coffin and guard crush him. And just like that, the air-to-air Behemoth Typhoon gets the first round victory. Air-to-air, I believe that's a jump dust that he just used there. Over to the other side for the cross. And that overhead Behemoth Typhoon. Oh, and a little bit of mix from the big man.
Damn, man. Okay.
Oh, but let's go, Zantae. Let him know. Show him a little bit of the sauce. And a quick little poke with the flag, pushing him through. Wait, is that who I think it is in the chat? Free? Is that Mac? Mac? Mac?
Oh, Matt, fight me.
Mac.
What's up, Matt?
Man, what are you doing, man? How you doing? Why you not boxing? You should have been boxing. Anyway, we got Zantae here with the DP. Look, I've been hearing that the Zen DP been bringing out the worst out of people. It is such a good move. The 6P gets great distance there. He needed to do that burst. He accidentally put himself in the corner positioning. He did not want that.
Them kiss boys.
Oh, and he blocks it. But a Chicago punish. Luckily, he gets the big counter. Pirate barrel. Through the wall we go. Oh, immediately with the low. And Zantae on the board first. Them Peace Boys, they need to be stopped. All they want to do is run up, throw it, nigga. They'll never stop. They'll never take no for an answer.
I want to see if Bang gonna continue with the Black Dick Lewison or if he gonna bring out the real character.
You know, he's been saying recently, right, that he's been actually going out and competing at their local Xanadu. We mentioned it earlier. Shout out Oren Wiseau. Everybody that is from the DMV area, past the herbs, everybody that we fuck with out there, friends of the show and all of that. Bang has actually been going out there competing, and he was actually saying he's been competing with both Nago and, of course, Gold Lewis, and has actually been seeing a good amount of success with the Gold Dick Lewison. I'm actually impressed that he had the gumption to bring it here into this exhibition. I think that might mean he may intend on taking it a bit more serious with the character.
All right, so for me then,
Duel 1.
I think I'm gonna need to see that.
You want to see that Nago? I don't blame you for wanting to see that Nago.
I think I need to see Twin for Dias.
All right, and then we just see him actually get a taste of something? He got a little taste of something? Shout out to Sin. He's a growing boy. And look at this offense that overhead gets in, and from there he has to burst. He has to use that resource. Oh, and he actually uses his burst. Goes for this. Oh! And just like that, punishes the super with the gun, with the blick. Dive kick. Yes, he has that. Oh, and love that low command normal. Zantae has been doing his homework. Gets guard crushed twice. Luckily creates some distance with faultless defense. Zantae has been using Sin's tools very, very well here in this matchup. For Sin to have just came out here on Thanksgiving, it kind of shows that he's been studying up. He's been doing his homework. But unfortunately gets caught with a wake up super there. Wake up DP himself to keep positioning. Tries to do beak driver from afar. He said, no, I got something that's even farther than that beak driver. It's called this gun.
A gun.
And Bang is on the board with the Gold Dick Lewison. We are 1-1 in this set. We have been having some good sets so far at this Savage Sunday. I appreciate everybody that is coming through, competing, watching. Free, thank you. Thank you for joining me here, commentating. Everybody that is here, you know I got nothing but love for you, like Heavy D in 95. It's amazing, guys.
Yeah, whatever.
No, I'm sorry, Heavy D in 94. That was 94.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just saying, you know. Shout out to y'all, everybody.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, let's rock. Throwing out those 6Ps, expecting an aerial approach from Bang. Jumps over the gun, gets the counter. Oh, but got a little too close with the dash follow-up. Gets grabbed. Oh, but gets the counter off the dive kick, and that's going to let him get a full combo. Excellent 6P. Bang is in a situation that he doesn't normally find himself in, right, with certain opponents. Bang is actually generally the one that is able to outrange his opponent frequently. Bang generally has the longer tools with either be that Coffin or Nago's sword, where he kind of has this commanding control over neutral, which allows him to whiff punish crazily, all sorts of other things. But he's kind of facing the opposite issue, because Sin with that flag is able to do that. And then of course his mix-up potential for the follow-ups, just terrifying. Does not see that burst coming and is pushed off. Gonna need the bait burst though more. Burst bait. That's what I meant. Air to air, does not convert off of it though. I believe he's guarding. All right. All right, so I believe he faultless defense, right, so that he did not take chip damage. However, it pushed him out of position to get a proper punish. I think he might have just should have ate that and finished his man's off, but luckily able to get the anti-air and do so here. 2-1 in the set.
Sin is impressive.
Sin is impressive. Zantae is impressive as well. Sin is so fun, like 100% says, right? I've gone ahead and actually had a chance to mess around with him a little bit, try some things out. He has a lot of tools, very, very easy execution. And it's all about, you know, having a game plan and executing it as far as your mix goes, you know, putting your opponent in the blender, mixing up your options so that they just don't know what's coming next. And he has a good amount of those options to do so. That's really the important thing about it. He has good amount of those options to do so.
Yeah, we go, twin.
Yeah. And this is about what I expected, right? This is about what I expected. In a situation where you are dealing with Gold Lewis kind of being punished a lot on his pokes, on his range and things like that, a bit of his slower movement, Nago can absolutely turn up the pace. You don't get fooled by the fact that he walks like the Undertaker to go into the ring. Don't be confused. My nigga will get to you incredibly fast in a couple Fukios and bite your neck.
Come on, twin.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Sin is the best DLC character so far. Happy Chaos says hello. Right, like Bikins wants to talk to you. Happy. Oh, and the Nago is Nagoing, gets the offensive burst, but unfortunately, he pops, gets put into the corner here. He's in Blood Rage. He's going to do a good amount of damage. Gets that mask back on. That overhead, you were turtling. Caught you turtling.
Oh.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
You're not turtly enough for the Turtle Club. Thank you, Free. I appreciate you. That close slash gets the counter, but he doesn't convert off of it. Another close slash there, though, and no conversion again. Gonna need to convert off of those if we really want to take this victory. Thank you. Appreciate that, Yato. Appreciate that. A couple of different upgrades to be trying. You can definitely see him having Leo level of success, low-key. Not better than Happy Chaos. No, definitely not. Happy Chaos is in a league of his own. Really love that character. However, the execution barrier there is high. With Sin, there's almost no execution barrier, right? Sin, very, very simple to use. Diaphone said almost that the character was brain dead, and I love that. Oh, no! Pain! Pain! Bang! I know he's upset. So very close there. Oh, that was his to earn. And just like that, dropped it. Zantae is ahead in the set here. 3-1. That sucks.
I know that's hurting.
How do you adjust, though? How do you come back? That is the test here, the test of your metal. That is something that could definitely tilt you. That's a tilter. That's a tilter. Tilter.
You have been waiting to use that joke all week, bro. You have been waiting. Read the comment, bro. I ain't even gonna say it. Just read the comment. He's been waiting to pull that joke out. That's his new catchphrase.
Just here to this nigga. Zantae.
Duel 1.
Now you know damn well better than that. You know damn. Matter of fact, you know damn well better than that. What is your problem?
See you with you did it. One liner.
You know damn well better than that. I can't believe it. Oh, the Nago is out. Nago still having some trouble dealing here with Sin. That 2H gets him out of the air, though. Oh, and he whiffs that throw. That could have been much worse. Bang. Oh, my God. Bang. When he whiffed the throw, Bang with the Chicago punish throw of his own. Not the decision he should have made, and instantly comes back to regret it. And there's the run-up throw. You Keese niggas is disgusting.
There you go.
I hate them. I hate them. They only want one thing.
They're nasty. I don't want one thing.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Leave us Keese niggas alone. Oh, and the low pro under the poke. Elk Hunt? I think that's the one.
Damn, let's get it.
That 6HS. Oh, but he pops. And just like that, you got a little too reckless. A little too reckless.
Damn, flew too close to the sun. Oh.
And his wings burnt off to a crisp. To a crisp. That is rough.
He said he
that
took
is
a
rough.
on Spirit Airlines.
But it is not over yet. It is the set is not done yet. Nago is a character that can survive and excel at their last moment, and therefore I know Bang, who mains Nago, is a player who can excel at his last moment. He's used to back against the wall, switches back to Gold Lewis here. What do you think of that decision?
I'm curious, bro. I think maybe he likes the more range and the fact that Gold Lewis doesn't pop, so he can kind of just go in.
Raw super. Raw super. Not to interrupt you, we just got a raid from Justin, the until proven innocent champion, one of the strongest Guilty Gear players that I know, and of course one of the dopest individuals that I know. Shout out to Justin and of course the entire Hugo clan. Welcome in Raiders. This is Savage Sunday, Guilty Gear Strive. Zantae is here putting on a show with the new character Sin Case. However, G3 Go Bang is attempting to be a showstopper with this Gold Lewis Dickinson. Look at the backdash. Elk Hunt, he did it twice. Zantae is just ready to go. He whiffs and just continues to move. He said, look, if you're not going to stop me, if you're not going to challenge me the right way, I'm going to press all of my buttons. That faultless defense messing up Bang's block string. Great thing to see there. Welcome in, Raiders. Chaos Zero. Justin, what's up, y'all? How y'all feeling? Welcome in. Oh, and then the kick throw. And Zantae is looking to put this set away. We talked about it at the beginning. Zantae has been practicing with this sin. Gets a little aggressive and gets hit with the blick. 6 seconds. What are you going to do with that buff? You ain't got it for long. And Bang doing a good job to not really allow him to use it. He gets a hit in, though, with it. Using some of that stamina. Some of that stamina. And he takes a bite before. Oh, that was kind of personally, I wouldn't take that disrespect. He took a bite in front of your face. He said, I'm hungry. I was just getting hungry. How you supposed to be the fat nigga and this nigga is eating on you? And just like that, oh no. He mistimed it. This is gonna hurt, but he still has burst. Does not use it, decides to stay with that resource. My guess is if he gets another hit, he's gonna use that. But manages to 6P the aerial and bring home the set. Zantae with the victory. An extremely impressive sin. Wow.
That was GG's. Damn.
Absolutely GG's. You definitely put in work with Sin. Very, very impressed on where you have taken that character so far. Character has just came out. Zantae has showing y'all like, hey, this character got some shit. I know that all the clips on Twitter might have you thinking, oh, he just easily punished. He's struggling. He trash. Nah, them Keiths boys, they built different. They dealt different. You got to be ready when them boys come out. You got to be ready for a run-up throw is what I'm getting at, because it might happen at any time. We see it happen during the set.
If they run in, press the button.
Yeah, if they're running at you, if you see those steps, at least 2, 3, they're gonna try to throw you. They're gonna try to throw you. It's gonna be.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Button back. Do little green shit.
Yeah, you got to do something. Get that green shit out, because otherwise, they throwing you. They throw.
Yeah,
you. But of course, Z3 Go Bang showing us a couple of different things that what he has there, what he's been working on, what he's been practicing. Z3 Go Bang starting out with that gold Lewis Dickinson, creating just heavy pressure with the guard crushes on the Behemoth Typhoon, forcing Zantae into like mid screen a lot of times when he wants to keep his pressure. Just a dynamo there, as well as with the gun and everything, just to create distance. Just very hard to deal with. Zantae did an amazing job to keep him in check. And then, of course, once he went to Nago, the Nago play definitely immaculate. And I think, again, it comes down to Zantae's defense, because that was all about being able to weather the storm. Bang, when he plays Nago, he goes all out. I've talked to Bang. He said, I play Nago like a madman. So if you can weather the storm of all those specials coming out so fast, that mix, that high-low, that left-right, wherever he's going with it, if you can go ahead and withstand that storm until he pops, you have a chance. And we've seen that. We've seen that frequently there with Zantae, able to defend himself, hold the line until Bang went ahead, popped, and from there, able to take the victory. All right, that means that it is about that time for our main event of the evening. And when it is time for our main event of the evening, I want to see some energy in the chat, which means that I want to see some emotes. I don't care what emotes you got. If you got those raw super emotes, throw those S's in the chat. But if you ain't got the S's, throw anything in the chat. I want to see how you feel about the fact that we've made it all the way to the main event. It is Super LunarxTee, our very own super moon here on the squad, versus 100% one of the nastiest Zato players that we've had on this show. Everybody, I see y'all giving us the energy. I see y'all with the emotes. I see the Geese Howard. I see it. I see y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all presence is a present, and we are about to move on until the main event of the evening. All right, we are waiting on Super LunarxTee. We have 100% already here in the room waiting on the violence. T, if you need the code, code should be in the chat. However, if you need it again, we can go ahead and get it for you again.
Check the Discord. Just check the Discord, team.
Yep, it should be in the Discord. Did I put that in tournament event or did I put that in Savage Sunday chat?
I got it.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. And what I'm going to go ahead and do then, while we're going ahead and waiting, I'm going to get these names updated. Shout out to Core Pixels for providing the scoreboard for Raw Super here today, and of course for the future. Amazing product that they put out. Absolutely has helped step up the presentation of the stream. So shout out to Core Pixel for that. I just want to go ahead and do so. Make sure y'all follow them on Twitter. They went ahead and actually followed us on Twitter. They actually support the collective and everything. So I appreciate that.
There go T.
There goes T. All right. And T is in. The emotes are in the chat. The energy has been delivered. We got a raid right before the main event. That means that we are ready to go. Matter of fact, let me take a look at something real quick.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Heaven or hell.
Heaven or hell. This being the main event is a first to 7. Do be aware. We are actually going to go to
Zato versus
our
Jacko.
main
Duel
event.
Let's rock.
Wait, I thought that one was a different one. That is not the one. That is not the main event one. This is the main event one? Okay, y'all being weird with it. Okay, I see what's going on. This is the scoreboard. We have it up. Sorry about that. Had to push that up. But now we are back. And of course, Shark Tank, what is your idea? T with the Jacko out. You know, this is our first main event where both competitors brought friends to the fight. They come and squatted up. Look at that backdash. Excellent positioning there from 100%. Ooh, and able to float to the other side with a cross up. Get the upper hand on LunarxTee.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
All right. And the minions go flying. There's a couple of them out. Immediately got rid of them. Frog is definitely something difficult to deal with. You're going to have to check those every now and again. Goes to check at that time, though, and gets hit. Immediately grabs command grab, and you're still in the corner with the dust. Going and mixing that, right? Going with the low dust and then immediately into the overhead. But the 6P. Ooh. And back dashes the throw. And he picked him up and slammed that nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I got distracted. How did the last set go? Last set went absolutely amazing. Zantae came out the victor over Z3 Go Bang, using that Sin Keeks, putting on a show here with the new poster boy of today's event. Now we are in the main event, first to 7 here. It is 100% on the left versus LunarxTee, Super LunarxTee, on the right here with the Jacko. 100% takes positioning there with the throw. Oh, knowing when to poke, that is matchup knowledge right there. T thought that they had a moment, can actually create some distance and get that minion out. No. And that's going to be it for the first match of the set. 100% goes up one here. Let me just make sure that that goes through. There we go. Okay. 100% versus T. What a matchup. You see, you feeling like I'm feeling. Both of these competitors signed up for the Savage Sunday event this week. And I was like, okay, yeah, these two got to go in the main event. These two, every time they go up against each other, it's always a show. And I want them to put on a show for all of you. Thank you all for being here and for being entertained. And thank you for giving me a chance to be entertaining. Cousin, thank you for being here. I hope everybody had a happy Thanksgiving, by the way.
Yeah, bro. First Thanksgiving I had with me and my girl. It was really good.
Yeah, oh yeah. You a Jehovah's Witness, right? You was a Jehovah's Witness, and they never really did Thanksgiving, right?
Them niggas was. I'm not. I covered in the corner, bro, for no reason.
Did you at least eat regularly on Thanksgiving?
Oh, no, nigga, it's a regular day.
Dang, y'all didn't even get good food? Like, it's crazy because, like, I know a lot of Jehovah's Witnesses in my family, but they ain't shit, so they would still be over here on my house on Thanksgiving asking for a plate when I was growing up. You know how it is. They be like, no, I'm just eating dinner. Nah, you're celebrating Thanksgiving.
That's what we say. We be like, yeah, just a bigger dinner. Nah, bro, but it's really just that. You don't have no family over, no friends.
So gets that jump dust, but T thought that round was gonna be over during the aerial combo, during that dust combo. I don't know why they weren't able to get that. And there goes the Anchorman mix from T. 60% of the time, that mix works every time. If you watch T play, you've seen that mix before. Oh, and challenges that immediately with 2 HS. Able to get rid of the frog with that from a distance. But gets opened up with that dust. 100% and Zantae gets such reward off of that dust. Create some space though with the YRC. And immediately gets the offensive burst. Doesn't do what he gets with it though. And the Anchorman mix doesn't work this time. But that definitely did. And T is on the board. We are 1-1. Zantae said it. What a matchup. I gotta find my iPhone charger. I don't know where it's at. All right. Yeah.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, and we immediately get started with T creating some distance and with the jump dust, but now forcing the issue. Zantae trying to fly out of that corner. T not quite letting that happen and saying, no, I want you to live here. Oh, accidentally puts herself in the corner, and then the offensive burst from 100%, recognizing his positioning. Oh, and frog caught you. It looks like a fish, don't it? Why do we call it frog? Anyway.
It jumps.
It do jump, but fish jump, don't they?
No, how you gonna jump with your leg?
Nigga, dolphins do it.
They don't jump.
Dolphins definitely jump out the water. Chat, do dolphins jump? Am I tripping? Please tell me I'm not tripping. Am I imagining this? Anyway. Shark Tank, what is your idea? Sharks don't jump. I've never seen a shark jump.
They leap.
Duel 2.
Ain't that just jumping?
No, nigga, it wouldn't be jumping if it was a different word.
Nigga, that's synonyms though, nigga, synonyms. What are you?
Nigga, it's a whole nother word. It's a different thing. They don't jump.
You know what? We got a dope main event going on right now. 100% is pushing himself all the way back with that fish frog thing. Unfortunately, gets caught in the air. That was about to be a full conversion. What a pickup there. Had to go ahead and use that burst. Yeah, get out of the corner there. And out of the corner immediately into the empty jump low on the other side, and T takes that round. We are 1-1 in this match. And of course, in this set, great paps and a little bit of a conversion there. Get a little extra damage when you can. Oh, and sends out the minion to do the dirty work. Oh, now you're caught between a rock and a hard place, or a Zato and a goopy place. Where are we at? Oppose is up, and that's gonna hurt. Oh, minion does not beat sword. We know that now. I hope you took note, T. You know that now, right? Oh, and gets the low. We got a minion out. We got a friend out. YRC to create some space. Goes for the 2K 2D. Now, what I see from T, and something that I don't see from as many Jackos as I feel like I should, is using their minion for defense, right? Using that shield option on the minion. You see T throwing it out there every now and again. Burst is not successful. Could have went absolutely terrible. RC's the opposed. Now looking to take a lead. Excalibur is actually blocked. Such strong aerial options there. And Oppose finally does it. Been searching for that Oppose all matchup, and T, without the meter to deal with that as they normally had been, falls victim at the very last second. 100% goes up 2-1.
Yo, bro, it's a literal frog. It has like it has feet and all that.
It has feet? I don't be seeing the feet. You see the feet? Y'all chat. Y'all see the feet? I don't see the feet.
Yeah, it has feet. It has legs.
You're lying.
It can jump.
You're lying. You're lying. That thing doesn't have feet. I ain't see no feet.
Feet, bro.
Nah, you're lying, bro. You're lying.
Oh, no, it is.
You're doing what they would call gaslighting. You're gaslighting me. That I see for a fact that thing doesn't have feet. What you talking about?
You know, it got hands and shit.
Hands and shit. Now, it do feel like it got hands the way it be putting the paws on you, but like he gonna do it again. I'm gonna see if I can see the feet. Speaking of seeing the feet, got hit with that 2D sweep. It's rough. Now we are back mid-screen. As a matter of fact, Jacko T closing in. Like I said, putting that defensive minion out there again. PRCing to keep positioning. Great meter usage from both these competitors. Drill just keeping T out.
See?
Okay, I wasn't looking. I'm gonna look this time though. And oh wait, no, it's a trap. You fell for the trap. It has legs. It has legs. You're right. Oh, and the PRC though into the conversion. I thought it was gonna be it there. Oh, these two are boxing. Still anybody's matchup. The minion is on the board. Couple minions is on the board. Oh, and out of the air with the ball and chain.
I had that move. He was like, oh, wait.
What a scramble there at the very end. Frog is out though. Did not want to continue to take that damage there. Zato hit so incredibly hard. Both of them are on the other side. All three minions are out. There's a whole squad of them niggas. What are you about to do? Just wait that out. Wait till they run out of that Jacko minion meter. Goes for the overhead. No, silly Jacko. I'm Zato. I use my dust and combos. Not you. You got afraid of that oppose, and just like that is all it took for him to run up, command grab into RC. Oh, but he drops there. Frog catches you out of the air though. That's gonna hurt.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yeah, they are going at it immediately with the cross for 100%.
Damn.
T forcing him to live in that corner. You paying rent now. And T trying to tie it up. Oh, beautiful BRC to not get hit with the drill. Gets rid of Eddie, but still just like that. And Frog hits. Burst is baited. That's gonna hurt.
Oh my god, 100%. That was
The
clean.
tide turned so fast. So fast. Let's take a look at the Raw Super replay. The tide here turned so very fast. You see the BRC to avoid the drill. Frog comes out. She gets rid of the frog, but just like that, PRC and back on offense is 100%. He was at a deficit. Did not take much for him to make up for that. Excellent, excellent play. Excellent play. And 3-1 in this set. Main event, though. So this is first 2-7. All right.
Mankind knew. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Both of them have that like wall that they're able to put up, right? Jacko with the minion defense, and then of course 100% with the opposed. They have their friends defending them, but that 100% opposed, the opposed is just so deadly. More so than I'd say those minions are. Zato, just a problem to deal with. Excellent backdash from that throw though, and that's gonna give T a chance to. Oh, unfortunately she drops, but able to get the reset with the low, and takes that victory.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Ooh, okay. Ooh. And through the wall we go. T starting out strong here, but we've seen Zato and 100% ability to come back, right? I guess I should say Zato, Eddie, and 100%. I cannot forget about Eddie. Look at Eddie moving. Oh. And you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place. You got to get from in between Eddie and Zato. That's not where you want to be. The minions are out. The minion meter, though. Watch the minion meter. Jumps over it, but Zato's still there.
Jumps over Excalibur.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Just a constant pressure coming in back and forth on each side. High, low. And you always have to be vigilant of that dust that Zato has available to him in the middle of his block string. Oh, and of course the burst bait. 100% has been so on point with those. Frog with the excellent anti-air. Gets the big counter, but doesn't convert off the big counter, and that's going to hurt T. I know that T wanted that. YRC, and that gets rid of the minion. Goes low for some offense. And the pendulum swings. And it swings in favor of 100%, who is now up in this set 4-1. Impressive play so far from 100%. Able to shut down this Jacko. You know, 100% has a benefit that not many other people are able to have when it comes to fighting a character like Jacko. 100% is not alone either. Right? 100% is effective at the very same ranges, if not further, than what T is effective at. 100% has very cheeky mix, very good air game, right? For air to airs and of course for cross ups, things of that nature. Just a tough matchup here for T. But T T starting out strong here, right? Gets the throw, takes the round, and that's a perfect. So y'all know what y'all do when y'all see this in the chat. I don't got the command, but y'all heard it. All right. Oh, and that dust, as we talked about. Air to air to keep him in the corner.
Minions, bro.
Yeah, the minions are out. 2 minions are out, locking him down completely. Where are you going? Oh, and keeps the corner positioning with the PRC. Let's go, T. Abdul has made his decision in the chat. The sword is in the stone. Tries to go over to the other side. Wants to put T in that position in between himself and Eddie. Air to air and a conversion off of the air to air. Full conversion off of the air to air. Push it into the corner.
Come on.
There we go.
Okay, because I was about to say.
Oh, that was scary. It was definitely scary. But T, responding in kind, down in the set 2-4, but able to close the gap just a bit. Gonna need to continue to work to do so. But if anybody can go ahead and continue to work to do so, I believe in T. All right. Where are we? Again, we are just in the middle of the set. Do not be confused. This is a first 2-7. And that's what I love to hear. East Coast tone. Raw Super. Shout out to the homie Acoustics. And of course, the Raw Super producers, G3 Go Bang, for putting that together. 100 about to go 200. Let's see. T has always been bad at math. Don't come to T with numbers. Don't come to T with numbers. Ooh.
What are we doing? Let's go, T. Taking that.
The only numbers T want to hear is 1, 2, and 3, and that's for her minions. And the second one is called Chocolate Thunder. If you really pay attention. Well, where we at? In the overhead. Yeah, T is absolutely schmoozing right now. They're going to return to neutral. This is a 100% chance to put something together. Oh, but gets hit with a big counter. Tries the RC so that she can continue that combo. Did not slow down time well enough there, but gets that RC. And just like that, another perfect. Y'all know what to do. T is closing this gap here in this set. %, still has the lead, still has a chance to breathe. Take a breath. Woo-saw. Do not get distracted. Keep your eye on the prize. 100%. Victory is not far from you. 3 more matches in this set, and you're walking away with this Savage Sunday main event. However, T is not going quietly into that good night. For certain, starts out very, very fast here. Puts you in a bad position and immediately has to use that resource, that burst, to keep yourself out of the corner. But you're going right back in. This is hurting. That jump dust actually manages to hit. Gets a little cheap shot with it. The air-to-air to keep you into the corner. You're locked down. That's where you live. Rent is due on the 1st. You got 3 days.
Duel 2.
All right. And the big counter. The Anchorman mix. And to the wall. We're going through it and return into neutral. 60% of the time, it works every time. But now forced against the wall. Has to use that resource. Sword is in the stone. Now you're in between. Still get caught with Frog in the back. And then the low is going to open you up. Pick that nigga up and slam him. That's what I'm talking about, T. And now throwing the minions out. There's a chaos all over the screen. That burst makes everything readable again. And just like that, 100% chomps the victory.
Let's go, honey. It ain't over.
It is not over. That was a hell of a round there. We're going to actually highlight that here in a bit on the Raw Super Replay. T working to tie this up, but has a bit of a health deficit to cover now. 100% has woken up, using that PRC, trying to create the distance and get the air grab, but not there. The Anchorman mix forces him to the wall. 60% of the time, it works every time. Such a simple mix, but it's going to get your ass. Oh! And T tying it up just like that.
Let's go, T.
Let's go ahead, take a look here at the Raw Super Replay. Picked them up, slammed him, but of course, 100% not done yet. Gets that burst, waits out that jump dust, and from there, that's all she wrote. Chomp, he stayed alive, but T able to go ahead and secure that in that next round. And here we are, T tied up with 100%. We are 4-4 in this main event, and now we go into the final stretch. Who will make it to 7 first? Who is going to establish dominance here? Momentum is very, very important, and when I'd argue that the momentum is firmly in T's favor, however, 100% started to do well to quell that momentum in that last match of the set, and is doing well here at the beginning to play their game plan, right? Attempts for that dust, gets YRC'd off, space is created. Oh, and a variation to the Anchorman mix. You thought you were going for that cross? No, 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 no. She wanted to keep that corner positioning. Oh, but the command grab. Tried to turtle up with the faultless defense. No, no, no. He said sharks love turtle soup.
Duel 2.
These are facts. These are facts. Ooh. Tough whiff on that. Luckily did not get punished fully. And the low gets him open. Bonks him. I love the way that, like, as they bounce off the wall, they get bonked with the minion. It's just very satisfying. Speaking of satisfying, snatched her up, forced her into the corner. Wait, okay, that sounds very bad. So freaky. Oh. And here we go. The gold burst. He has resources now to play with. He got some meter. What is he going to do with it? T using some meter of her own. But slow down time all you want. The frog is a-coming. And the lows, 2K2D. That faultless defense has to be up. But he's just knocking 100% with the lead.
Oh, 100.
Whew. This is intense. This is absolutely intense. This is a main event. This is Savage Sunday. Sundays are my favorite days of the week for this reason. They said, look, can you work Sundays? Hell nah. I am not going anywhere on Sundays except right here to twitch.tv/MrEMPTV or wherever the Savage Sunday event is going to be at. That's where you need to be on Sundays. It's a no-brainer because of fights like this. 100% versus LunarxTee. 100 up 5-4 in this set. Ooh.
He's handling these minions really well, bro. There's a lot on the screen.
There's so much on the screen in this matchup. It's definitely tough to, as a commentator, almost look at. There's so much visual noise. These two characters just kind of keeping the real estate of everything filled up. And then, of course, you have Strive's overlay with the giant numbers and things like that. This is a busy fight right now. Air-to-air and a conversion off of the air-to-air counter. Not full, but a little extra damage. And forced all the way to the wall with the frog. That's double frog in one combo. That's scary. Oh, and the overhead will catch you in the mix. Now you got to block it down. That faultless defense, but you run out of meter. Can't lock down forever. Ooh, and just like that, opened up, and that's a lot of damage. That's some dig damage. And Zato and Eddie are still there. Space created though. Minions out. Oh. Excellent backdash. With that throw. Excellent use of that meter, those PRCs. And the awareness of where that minion is at. Send that minion hurtling towards 100%. That burst creates some space and 100% back toward mid-screen. Do not want to get caught in the corner. Whoa, and the distance on that dust. My God. From long range. God damn. The air-to-air?
Okay. Zantae shit, man.
Don't he? Everybody want to talk about gorillas. What the hell is this man? Nobody wants to talk about him when it comes to that discussion of, oh wow, disgusting damage if he touches you, but Zantae was 100% there. And look at the shark just taking a bite out of crime. You attempted to backdash, and that was it.
That shit was instant.
It was instant. Yeah, you shouldn't have went to backdash. Ooh, that shit hoited. That shit hoited, and just like that, 100% in the main event of Savage Sunday is at set point T. Fighting here from behind, 6-4 in this set. Jacko loaded up, ready to go, is not wavering on her strategy, staying 10 toes down with the Jacko. I thought we might maybe see the Melia. However, T looking to commit here to this Jacko, and from what I'm seeing here, like you say, Abdul, breathe. Both of you just breathe, because pressure is on right now. 100, I know he wants to close this out. T wants to fight the dying of the light here. Just breathe. I gotta say that to myself too, because bated breath watching this fight.
There's so much going on.
There's definitely a lot going on. I tried to go for a pose, but with matchup knowledge, right? T knows that using your RC as a pose comes out can actually help you get past that drift RC, and doing very, very well to make the most of that when they get the opportunity to. High-low mix. Got caught between a rock and a hard place there. Not at all where you want to be. The RC off of the command grab. And just getting extra damage and more real estate off of that, right? T's still alive, though. The distance on that is insane. But ran up, got too close. Dylon had to let her know. You're too close, man. Oh, and a cross up on that. Beautiful cross. It was. It really was. And it's so close to being over here. The winner of this round, this is a very crucial one. First, to keep positioning. And after keeping that position and get that full pickup there, big damage. This is almost over. What are we going to do as we return to neutral? PRC under. And the pendulum trades and gives 100% the victory in tonight's main event. GG's 100%. Always coming to show up, show out, and stand out like Powerline in 95. What a show, guys. What a show. Free, can you tip your hat to all of our competitors, please?
Oh my God, sir.
Oh man, what a show. Thank you to everybody that came through in every fight. You guys started from the beginning to the end. Definitely a lit performance, right? Like Abdul says. I want to shout out in our first matchup, of course, Vlade and CensedSonic. CensedSonic making his debut here. Blade taking the victory in that one. Shout out to him. Of course, our matchup. Second matchup was, why am I blanking? Second matchup was DJ and Abdul, right?
Yeah, DJ versus Abdul.
DJ and Abdul. Shout out to y'all. Y'all are absolutely amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Thank you for putting in that show. And of course, Abdul, man, definitely a strong debut. Yes, Sonic was here competing on Strive. Why so? I'm so glad to see Sonic competing in more Savage Sunday events. Raw Super, we very much appreciate having CensedSonic around. We hope to have him around for more events. Hope to have you around for more events. Why so? In case we're ever on Tekken. What are we on next week, by the way, Free? And while we make that decision again, I want to thank Bang, Zantae. That Sin was very impressive, and of course 100% and T for the main event. So next week Sunday, what are you thinking, Free?
That's the 4th. Aren't we off because we're helping with Kagemaru's event?
We are doing. I wasn't gonna tell you. I wasn't gonna end up taking off. I figured because Kage is streaming that. We're not streaming that. I ain't streaming that at all. We just in the background.
So then we need to talk.
Keep your eye on the Raw Super social media and of course the Savage Sunday tab in the Discord. And we will be seeing an announcement and signups for next week's Savage Sunday. Thank you to everybody that came through for this week's Savage Sunday. You are all absolutely amazing.